It's dosing and dagging, clipping and tagging, rattling, teasing, topping, flushing and sponging, scanning and lambing, shedding, bedding, redding, spot inspections, cross infections, fly strike, ticks and bots, vets bills, feed bills, fertilizer and seed bills, steeples, sheep wire and posts. Lying in bed, my wife, she said, I'm gonna buy some.
So we're just putting an electric post or two in here. I'm going to put 2-strand electric wire up this field to keep the sheep out of the hedge and from eating it. So the Martin boys round the corner from me, they're coming to drive these in for me. So there's the bottom of your hedge, and there should be a little stone wall right along there that you can see, but when it comes to here, the sheep have tramped in, the lambs have skipped up and down, and they can trail all the stones and things out into the field, and you catch them with a mower. But it wrecks the hedge too, so it's best fenced off. See the way these wee new shoots are coming now? Further down, those would all be eaten off. Now that's our posts drove in there at either end of that, so I'm just going to run the hedge cutter down along the bottom here to trim the weeds and stuff off so we can make the fence secure. Now that's my posts hammered in. This is a short run, so I just have a post at the far end. This one here, I'll put a few ordinary round or half round or whatever posts that I can get my hands on down along it just to strengthen it. I'll have 2 strands of wire, one probably about there and one probably about there, just to keep the wee lambs. If you put just one, they can jump over it or they can go below it depending what size they are. When you put 2 on, that's ample for sheep or lambs. I'll just have a length of wire round here through this insulator, and then it'll continue down to the bottom post where we put one of these little ratchet, very handy little thing, these little ratchet, put the wire in and a socket on it and give it a tighten up, and then you can loosen it and take it down again, which is great. Now there we are folks, that's the little job finished, and couple of hours work there, and all I need to do is click the electric fencer on it now. And when I need to trim that grass and weeds and stuff again, I can just tweak the blue posts out there and run the cutter in below that wire, and that's easy done. So all we've used is a bit of bull wire here is 2.5 mil, and posts and a few staples, a few electric insulators, and the ratchet insulators on the posts, which are very handy. Now these can all be obtained from a certain shop in Cloughy the Square. And Gavin can sort you out there, and they're very helpful staff as well. And all I've got for that fencing job is, as the old song says,
Steeples, sheep wire and posts.
Now we have put the electric wire right up the side of this hedge as well. And it keeps the sheep out of the hedge. It's not so bad down here, but further up they go into the hedge and then they eat all the new shoots at the bottom of the hedge, and it doesn't get coming away nicely to fill out. I do like these wee Wolseley fencers. They're very simple. Stick the stake in the ground and connect it up. Blue light tells you that the line is good. There's no shorts on it anywhere. The red line tells you, if it was a red light, it would tell you it was poor conductivity down the line. And the green light at the bottom tells you your battery's in good shape, and it changes to red if it's needing charged. So great wee fencer. You hear the click of it there. And it if it tells me if it's a single strand of wire, shock will travel about 15 miles. So we just do a little walk around the field every morning here, and Barbara brings her school bag, as she calls it. That's with her blue spray in it and whatever dose and stuff we need. And then if you look after your sheep and you walk around the field and you bring a little bit of meal in your pocket like this, they all come up and are easy caught. Not all of them now, but mostly you can catch everything, and that keeps them quiet and calm, doesn't it, girl? This is Google, and somebody's been dancing on your back with dirty feet. Nice chunky wee lamb she has there. But every time I walk through these, I think, oh boy, those are poor looking, and there's a poor one, there's a good one, it evens itself out.
Good baby. Oh, okay. In the busyness of life, they're always telling you to take time out to smell the roses or smell the coffee. In other words, slow down. So for me, to take time out just for a few minutes is to be able to smell the flower on the windbush or the gorse bushes here. Absolutely beautiful. Just to be able to smell that.
And this is Flopsy out in the field with her twin lambs and still wants to nibble. Is that right, Flopsy? Oh yes, nibbling my hair. So here we are at Saintfield Livestock Mart, and something has just drawn up here to do with agricultural health. Only this car just drove up. So I'm going in here to get a checkup and to see what the thing like. Glue spray to the ears and the hair sticking out everywhere, and I'm very smelly, but that's alright. They're used to working with farmers in here. So I'm just out after having my health check there. I have a information pack and a free pen and a free hat. And they said if I was having any problems or any suspected problems, give this number to my wife to phone So I'm very happy. Well, there you are. The International is set up and we've started to mow down the grass. We have so much grass that's getting away ahead of the sheep that this is just going for silage. It's the 27th of April and it's a lovely day for silage. It's blustery, breezy and sun, and it's dulled over a wee bit at the minute, and this is our grass here. I mean, it's only about a foot tall, but it will be lovely.
Ruby, just to say you're right, here I am doing the work again, and look who's not.
Now the light's just about gone, it's not great for filming, but anyway, we had 12 acres and we have 50 bales. So that's just about 4 point something bales per acre, and it's you should be getting about 8, but I like making good quality stuff if we at all can, and that will be lovely quality.
Lying in bed, my wife, she said, I'm gonna buy some.
Sheep?